Hey guys, it's AraleDBS and I'm bringing you an updated deck profile on my Vegito deck. This is probably my second favorite deck aside from Beerus. I will be uploading an updated version of Beerus later on. But today I want to do Vegito. It's just a lot of fun. I like all the new cards. To be honest, it's rarely a Vegito deck. It's more of a Goku EX Evolved deck. And if you want to make that version of a deck, I would highly recommend this leader. Not even for its auto seal, just for the permanent where all Goku and Vegetas are every color except for yellow and black. And the fact that you can just EX evolve on anything is just so good. And it makes it super consistent, and you don't have to worry about like, oh, I need to tap green or blue or whatever to EX evolve. It's just really, really nice. So our leader is Vegito. Permanent each Son, Goku, and Vegeta in all of your areas gain red, blue, and green colors. So that's already super, super good. Auto, when this card attacks, place up to one card from the top of your deck into the drop area. If that card is red, this card gets plus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. So super nice cards. Super nice and Awaken. When your life is at 4 or less, you draw 2 cards. So permanent, the exact same thing. All Vegito and not Vegeta, all Vegeta and Son Goku's get red, blue, green. And when this card attacks, draw one card. If there are a total of 10 Son Goku and or Vegetas in your drop, he gains 5,000 power and double strike. So that scare, it goes off a lot more often now. Because I took out Babidi out of the deck. Babidi just made it way too slow, and your turn 6 players like, oh, you got bloodlusted, oh, you lose. It's just super aggressive and super nice now. So let's get started. So we're going to start with like the low drops first, which is only like battle card wise, which is only like not that many. Alright, so we're playing 4 Bulma still. Just Bulma God Tempter, search your deck for up to 1 Wiz with an energy cost of 4 or lower and add it to your hand. And then shuffle your deck. And we were playing 3 Wiz Resting Attendant. I still play this variant. The deck is a very slow deck. It is not a blow up deck. But I personally like it a lot because it's probably the only deck I like to swing with very like early on instead of like waiting to get like maybe like a decent board and then attack. But this deck will probably always be slow unless they get some super broken card or something, or another Vegeta leader with the same permanent or something. But other than that, I think this deck will always be slow for now. But I still really like it too. So that's that little package. On to the Vegetas. I played 3 double shot Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. When you combo with this card, if leader is red and Vegeta leader is red. At the end of the battle, after you combo with this card, play in arrest mode. So you mainly want to use this when your opponent is tapped out or early on. And then combo is it. Because during your turn, because you don't want this to go away. Because you're only going to use this for Batoring. Other than that, you're never really going to attack with it unless you really have to. And for the last Vegetas, we're running Final Explosion, Prince of Destruction of Vegeta. This card is a very good card from set 3. It's just super nice and super mean. It has double strike at the end, but the only downside is that its effect is it's not an option to do. You have to do it. So at the end of the battle, after this card attacks, place this card at the bottom of your deck. Then choose any number of your opponent's battle cards for which the total cost adds up to 5 or less, and KO them. So it's really nice too because it gets rid of tokens because this is up to 5 or less. So that gets rid of tokens, and it's just really nice, like, because it doesn't really technically die. It just recycles itself. Like, you attack 20, double strike, and then you get rid of things on the board, which is super nice. And it's a scary 4-drop, so even if you don't attack with it, like, when you play, you don't have to attack with it, because your opponent has a small board, it's like, sure, they can keep it. And what's really nice about it is, too, that it's going to be bait for anything, like, they use. And let's say your opponent has a board, and then they code Bloodlust, and you're like, okay, sure, that's fine. Waste your cold bloodlust on that. I wasn't going to use this effect that turn anyways. And then next turn you go bam. Because they were like, oh, it's on attack. I see. And then they suck. So that's a very, very nice card. I only run 2 of it just because it's a 4-drop. Now on to the Goku. So like I said, this is basically a Goku deck. We are running 4 Kind Saints on Goku. This card is just the thing to everything. When you play this card, look at up to 7 cards on top of your deck for up to 1 Blue Sun Goku. It doesn't matter because it's a Vegito leader. And add it to your hand and shuffle your deck. We were playing 3 Bundle of Curiosity Son Goku. You're mainly never going to play it. You maybe play 1, rarely a second one a game. It's mainly just going to be charged for energy. You're running 3 Rapid Onslaught Super Saiyan Son Goku. This card is just simply amazing. It's super good. It is the best EX target to evolve on top of. So it's a 5-drop. It evolves for 3 instead of 4. Has double strike and has the ability where when you play this card, you can choose up to 1 card in your life, send it to your drop. He gains critical for the turn. So it becomes a 20k double strike critical, which is super mean and super nasty. Next we are playing 5 Pressure Assault Super Saiyan Son Goku. So it has dual attack, which is super nice. And when you play this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. So it's more board clearing. This gets rid of board. This gets rid of board. The only downside to this guy is even with the Vegito leader I've had, it's still annoying because it requires 3 green to bring it out. But other than that, it's a super nice card. The dual attack is very pressuring. Next we have, this card should not be a common. This card is just super good. It's super mean, super nasty. It's basically an ape. So Indomitable Spirit Super Saiyan Blue Son Goku has EX Evolve for green. Pick a green Son Goku with energy cost of 5 or more and play this card. So it evolves for free. You don't discard anything. You don't pay anything. You just slap it on top. That's literally all you do, and it's just super good. Has barrier and auto. At the end of your turn, switch this card to active mode. So you can swing, sure, slap it on top, and then at the end of your turn goes back to active, so they can't attack it and they can't pop it. Same with this. What I like doing with this too is when I bring this out turn 3, if I have this in hand, I'll swing, slap it on, and turn goes to active. They can't attack it, and then you have a consistent 25k double strike beater on your field, and it's just super nice. We have 1. I only run 1 Awakening Rage Son Goku. He's mainly there also to get rid of things, and that's pretty much it. I'm probably gonna take him out. He's honestly not too good. He's a 6-drop and he evolves for 5. I would rather switch this out and play the other super combo card. Not super combo card. It's a green Spirit Bomb Son Goku with EX Evolve. I would probably run that instead because that card, at least on attack, it you choose up to 3 green battle cards in your drop area and combos. Super nice. So you can like get 10Ks and stuff, free stuff. Probably take it off for this. But this has saved me a few times. But other than that, it's still pretty hefty, even with the Evolve for 5. Now, this card right here, I honestly think it's better than Ultra Instinct. Better as in, like, since they can't negate it. But if they have blockers, obviously that's a better thing. So, I run 2 Ultimate Spirit Bomb Son Goku. This is your finisher. You only play this card if your opponent doesn't have blockers. They're at 2 energy or 1, and then you're just trying to beat them out and just kill them with this, which is super dumb and super nice. So this card, sorry for that distance. So has EX Evolve for 1 blue. Place 2 cards from your hand into the drop area. Put it on top of a 5 or higher Son Goku. Has double strike and permanent. Your opponent cannot activate counters against this card's attack. So that's already the time where you're going to be like, all right, I'm going to try to win right now. And I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever lost a game ever whenever I go into this. Because it's just like, oh, you can't counter. So let's say you have 3 counters in your hand. That's already 3 dead cards in your hand. And he has the auto. When this card attacks, choose up to 5 battle cards in your energy area and combo with them. So I'm pretty sure I'm right on this, but you cannot choose when to like choose the 5 cards. You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna tap 1 combo, tap 1 combo, tap 1 combo. Because since it says when this card attacks, so on the attack you have to select 5 already. But still, that's still perfectly fine because you're most likely gonna have you're gonna charge big things like this a lot. And then you're gonna have like basically up to 40, up to 50k free combos, and you don't pay for that cost. So he's going to be swinging for 65 by himself, well 75 by himself if it's 50k. which is super dope. And then you can still combo with cards in your hand because all of that is just on attack. And know that energy that you combo with, you do not get it back. And so he's basically your finisher. He's just really, really good. Sorry, everybody, dog's barking. Next, we have Lightning Speed Vegito. So it has unit input Tor for 3. Son Goku and Vegeta. Place them in active mode. Slap it on top. Permanent. This card can attack battle cards inactive, which is super nice. And at the end of the battle, after this card attacks, you can place 10 cards. It's like you can. You have to place 10 cards on top of your deck into the drop area. Select the Vegito with an attack power. It was an attack of 25k, and put it on top of him as active. So we are still running. I just like this card a lot. Repeater to force Vegito. Run 4 of it. Unit for 5. Triple strike when this card. So just 3 damage. Super mean. When this card attacks, this card gains 5,000 power for each Son Goku and Vegeta in your drop area. So this is your semi. This card swings for a truck. It's just yeah. It's just if they don't have a counter, they're most likely gonna lose because they won't be able to combo over it. It's like, oh, how big is it? Oh, it's a 95 by itself. Without comboing. And then we're running one. Hyper Rush Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. I like this card a lot. It has Pator for 5. Has Triple Strike as well. 5 anything, like I said, just like with Repeater Force. So his skill is when you play this card, but this one is restricted because it only activates if your leader is Vegito. So when you play this card, if your leader card is Vegito, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and up to 1 card from their hand and place them to the drop area. Then you can draw 2 cards, and then you may choose up to 2 cards from your life and add them to your hand. So essentially, the card draws 4 cards. He's good if they have something annoying on the board, you just want to hit something from hand, and if like that's your opponent's telling you out, you can probably force awaken yourself with this card. And the fact that he has Triple Strike too is really nice. And then the last battle card, obviously, just for super combo. Everyone knows what he does. So I'm still running 4 objection. Like I said, this is a slow deck, and I just like this a lot. Ramping up to 3, being able, if you open up with objection, and his opening up is this and this, you're just set for having a 25k body that can't go away unless they Ultra Instinct, Zelda the Playing God, or they Jiren it. Other than that, it's most likely not going to leave the field. Jiren because he can attack actives. Or even quick chain attack Trunks. It's just super nice because turn 2, putting you to 3 energy on your second turn, being able to bring this out, attacking crit, and then placing this on top is just super mean and nasty. We played 3 Wisdom Gates and 2 Zelda the Playing God because this deck does like to tap out. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed this updated deck profile. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Remember to rate, comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.